All right, whenever you're ready, Renee, go ahead.
Alright. How many of you guys want a tattoo or have a tattoo?
Oh my God.
Okay, well, I'm here to teach you guys how a tattoo is done step by step. And the first step is preparation and safety precautions. Before any tattoo artist begins the day off, they put their equipment in autoclave to sterilize everything before they start anything. And then making sure they use a new needle every time they use anybody getting a tattoo or anything, so they use a new needle. And before handling any equipment, they wash their hands and sterilize thoroughly, and they put latex gloves on. And the second step is having all the materials that they need to do the tattoo, and the materials, like, which one's the Mr. Gross? Which is the pointer?
That's the little one, yeah.
Okay.
Push down and hard.
Okay, this is the soap that they use to like wash your skin. And this one right here is the stencil where they draw out the tattoo you want and they like stencil it on your skin. And then this over here is the water. And then down there is the tubes. And then the ink and everything else like that. And then the alcohol and the machine gun and the aftercare stuff that they use for the aftercare. And then the fourth step is the outlining, which is on the stencil. And they put it on the stencil and they put deodorant on your skin to make it stick to your skin. So then when it peels off, and the tattoo will be on your skin. And then they fill the tube up with ink before, or fill it up with ink beginning process to make the image permanent on your skin. And then the fifth step is shading and coloring, which is not really all that bad. And the tattoo begins to come to life when coloring is added. And then many people receiving tattoos find shading to be more comfortable than the outlining, because the outlining is just one needle and the shading is a multiple of needles together. And then the last step is before leaving the studio, your artist will explain the proper way to take care of your tattoo, and you need to listen closely, because if you do something wrong of cleaning it and taking care of it, it like will scab over and it won't look as good. And then the aftercare is when you get a tattoo, you leave the bandage on for 2 to 4 hours. Soak bandage in water, warm water to remove, and then wash gently before thoroughly with your hand using antibacterial soap, allowed to air dry before you like wipe it. And then apply a thin coat of water-based fragrance-free lotion. You don't want to use like lotion that has a scent to it, because it'll draw out the ink of the tattoo. And do not soak the tattoo for a long period of time, because if you soak it, it will leak, like the ink will leak out of your skin. And then some seepage of ink is normally the first night or two. Like when it scabs over, the ink will come out somewhat after it's like healing. And then mild scabbing and peeling is normal, but don't itch, don't peel it, just let it heal over, let it scab over. And then do not apply alcohol or any substance like that. And then avoid swimming, being in the sun, and trying to like the only time you could be in water is taking a shower and cleaning it and stuff. You don't want to be in water or chlorine or any type of river, because it'll make it dirty. And the biggest cause of infection in tattoos is dirty hands. Always wash your hands before you touch your tattoo, clean it. Don't let anybody else touch it, because that's just disgusting right there. And then